Hey everyone, welcome back to my Dang it, I forgot my mic already. There we go. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And today I am going to show you my favorite fall look of the season. I love fall. I love everything about fall. I love fall colors, fall hair, fall outfits, falling in love. Just kidding, I don't do that. But I know what you're thinking. If she loves fall so much, why doesn't she have like a fall backdrop or some fall decorations? I'll be right back. Here we go. I painted this, guys. So, we're just gonna put this right here. Oh my God. Well, I guess it is fall. Get it? Because I felt okay. Okay. Pumpkins, we got it going on. Now, since I'm not wearing a whole lot of makeup today, I'm gonna use this Garnier Skin Active cleaning water. I don't know if you can see that. I only use this if I'm wearing light makeup, and if I have to go somewhere else and I just kind of want to switch out my stuff.
I'm just gonna use it really quick just to kind of take off makeup I have on.
And as you can see, I suffer with rosacea. Okay. Now that I have pretty much clean face, I'm getting a brand new face to start off with. I'm going to just put some foundation on first. I use my MAC Studio Fix. This color is an NC20. I've been using MAC for a really long time. Probably about 9 years. And I kind of, okay, so I use, this is not a special brush, it's just a regular. I use this prep and prime fix from MAC as well. And I've also been using this this is a different version. But it's just pretty much almost the same thing. This just has like rose gold stuff in it. Like how. And I spray this on the brush just because the Studio Fix sometimes, when I have drier skin, I like to have a little bit of, now I use a brush to put my foundation on. Oh, forgot to prime my face. I'll spray this on beforehand too. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my foundation on my hand and use like a brush to put it on. I've found that using a brush to put it on, you save a lot of your product by doing this. And also it just kind of gives it almost like an airbrush. Now I break out a lot, so I'm gonna go in here too, in my chest knee. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with, I'm gonna use my mirror because, don't laugh at my mirror, it's broken. I broke it on accident. You need to get a different mirror. Let's make sure you get your neckline. I do put foundation, a little bit of foundation on my eyelids with this foundation, as well as my lips. I always cover my lips. And I kind of just use it as a base. I know there's like specific bases for your eyelids and for lips, but I'm lazy. I just do this because it's kind of basically the same thing. You know, you don't want to waste money if it's the same kind of thing. I then do my eyebrows. I'm using Cabral by Benefit. I love this stuff. It used to come in a different packaging, but here it is, and I'm using shade 5. Yeah, it looks like 2 on there, but it's 5. And I also use this MAC brush. It's an angle brush, and I've literally had this forever. It's 286. Anyway, it's an angle brush. I've had this for a long time. I usually used to use it to line my lips, but I'm going to use it today for my eyebrows. I might use it later for my lips as well. But I just go in. I already filled in my eyebrows earlier, so I kind of took them off, but I'll just redo it. So I go in and I I just kind of go along the natural line of my eyebrow, the bottom line, and then I use whatever is left to kind of color in the rest up, like an upward motion. And then I'll kind of line it a little bit. And I kind of like to give that point my eyebrow. Okay. Still continue, I'll do this, and then I just use kind of get in where that arch is a little bit and line it up, try to line it up as best you can with your brush. I love this brush because it's just easy to use. Wait a minute. No, I'm crazy. All right. Okay, so now I will usually do my eyeshadow. And now since we're going with a fall look, I kind of want to do more orange colors and maybe like a darker purple color and black. Like a smoky eye look. I'm gonna go with the smoky eye fall look today. There's this palette I got for Christmas and I love it. It looks disgusting. I got it for Christmas and it's called Best Year Ever by Too Faced. It's disgusting, but some of my favorite colors, as you can see in this palette, I use like a ton of the orange one. I like, it's called Spiked Cider. We're gonna use Spiked Cider real quick. I use these brushes from Urban Studio. You can probably order them online, but when you find brushes that work for you, some expensive brushes work for me, some don't, and then vice versa. So I'm going in with first like a kind of like a lay down color with the Spiked Cider by Too Faced. I don't remember. Now I'm gonna use, I love this, wait, no, there's the Fox for Only. I'm gonna use the Fox for Only, and then I'm gonna go in with Don't Give a Fudge. I just love that color. Don't Give a Fudge. I love how they named him. It's so funny. I go into the crease of my eyes. This is the Fox for, it's like a lighter, kind of like a mocha brown almost. Just to kind of bring out the shape of my eye. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Don't Give a Fudge. True. Preach. Actually, I'm gonna go in with this other brush I have. It's kind of, I like to use this brush. It kind of gives more, helps me get in there a little bit more. So and then I will, helps me get into that crease area more than with like a regular one, because you can put, it's a little bit harder of a brush. And I will go back to Spiked Cider and go in with that same brush and use it under my eyes. This will really pop later on. Like, it looks kind of crazier now. Like, I look like a scary pumpkin, but oh, I probably put too much on there. You can always make adjustments as you go. Morphe 25B. Bronzed Mocha. I love this palette. It has like anything and every, like, I love bronzy colors and it has so many cool colors. Like, so it doesn't show me what it has. I have a paper or thing that has the colors, and but the colors I'm probably gonna use are this one, and, or this one and probably this one. This, shout out to Jessica Coltra for getting me this Morphe palette. It is my very first Morphe anything in life, so I'm like in love with it. I'm just gonna use the regular blending brush for this part, that way it doesn't make it super intense. Going in for the win. Okay. I think that might be fine for now. And because we're doing a smoky look, you always want to use black. Okay. Let me go back to my Too Faced palette. I also have the white chocolate chip black one, but I don't know what's up there. And I'm going to use the color Black Tie. And I always just go in the corner part because you don't need a whole lot. And it kind of just gives you like a blend. Now this looks like a mess right now, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to blend it all in better. And once the eyeliner is on and all that kind of thing, it looks a lot better. Okay. Officially look like a ghost. So I'm going to go in with my eyeliner now, so that way it kind of it helps bring it in a little bit better. I grabbed the wrong Sephora eyeliner. I usually use the Sephora retractable gel one. This is just a pencil gel one, so I always have to sharpen it. And I don't know, I have a hard time with this one sometimes because the oils in my skin I'm just really oily, so I have to be careful with what I buy, because if it's oily too, it slips off. And start in there. Now I will say that it does go on pretty easily. It is a gel liner. Because I bought the wrong one, I'll show you what I do sometimes, because I don't want to waste more money and buy another one right now until I like run out of this. Can't see it. Okay, so I got the liner on as best I could. Because this liner is just kind of hard for me to work with because of my skin type, I'm just too oily for it. Use this Color Stay Exactify by Revlon liquid eyeliner, and it's kind of cool. It has like a pinwheel. There's like a wheel to it, and I just use this to seal in. Oh my gosh, and I forgot to put my mic back on. This is so hard to get used to. Okay. I'm just gonna go in. Oh my. Just gonna go in and seal this color and do like a little bit of a wing to it. Okay, see that, and that will seal it in for the most part. Right now I'm gonna do my contouring just so I don't look scary. I've been really in love with this contour kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I always say it wrong. It's the light to medium contour powder kit. I'm more into cream contours, but since I'm really oily in the summertime, and yeah, it is fall, but it's still kind of hot, and when it's hotter, I just sweat and I have oily type of skin. So I like this palette for that reason, because the powder kind of locks in my foundation and I don't get as greasy looking. Okay, so I first go in with my beauty blender. This is my holy grail. Okay, so I go in with this. I just found that this works better than some of my other brushes to go in, and I kind of just go in underneath my eyes, and then I use it to cover up some of my acne, because I'd be acting up. Go in with that. Okay, and I just go down my nose as well. And a little bit right here. And I always hit my problem areas. Usually I sweat a lot right here. Okay. We're gonna blend that out later, so don't worry about it. Okay, and then I will go in now with, this is one of my Bareminerals brushes. I use, and I like to use this color. I'm not sure, I think it's the Java one. And I go in and I kind of just contour out my cheeks here, cheekbones, I guess. Okay, and then I kind of just do my forehead a little bit because my forehead is just like, I just put a little bit on, up on top just to kind of shape out my head. And then I always do right here to get rid of this chin, all the chins. This is how you get rid of chins, bruh. Okay. And I'm now gonna go and take this brush, and it's kind of like a skinnier brush. And so I can contour out my nose, I use this brush, and I use the same color, the Java. And I will usually, it's kind of hard to do without a mirror, but I usually go in with, I do like a line right here, line right here. So it just kind of looks a little bit more narrow and even. And I like to have a little button nose. So I will start off with putting a little bit right here. And then I kind of make a little half moon. Not a whole lot of product. See how now you look like one of those like a puppet? Okay, so and then I will just like blend that out with the same brush, kind of just to, because the product is like coming off of it, like and then I'll use my hand a little bit, because you can always just use your finger a little better, kind of just blend it out a little bit more. My mom always laughs at my nose. She's like, why? Mom, don't be nosy. Don't be nosy. I just like the look of like a little button nose. It looks more intense on the camera, but it's not that bad in real life. Okay. Just blend it all in a little bit more so it's not as nosy. After I do my eyeliner, I typically will go back in with my black eyeshadow. Now I know where to make it a little bit darker. I'm just kind of going in with that here. It's like a finishing kind of touch to it. I might just add a little bit more of the spike cider, so you can just on the very tip, so you can just add some of that color back in, because blending is hard. Blending isn't easy, you know. It takes time to get the right look that you're going for, and just blend it out. So I mixed like a couple different colors to get this like kind of like a ombre-ish look for the colors. So like to do my waterline. I don't know. For like when I do like a darker look. Okay, so after I've lined my eyes, and I go in with this I can never say certain words. Lash Sensational, okay, by Maybelline. This is my favorite drugstore mascara. I typically use a different one, but when I run out and I don't have time to go to Ulta, I go to Target and get this. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my lips, and when I'm doing a darker eye, like a smoky eye look, I usually go with lighter lips. And when I'm doing like a darker lip, I'll go with lighter eye makeup. And this one is called Sweet Tea by Morphe, and I'm just going to use this to line my lips. And since I picked this color because it's like an orangey, pumpkin-y color. And I love the name of it, because I love sweet tea. I love sweet tea. Okay, so here's my bottom lip. I kind of overline my lips. So I'll go in and fill them in a little. Okay, I'm gonna finish it. Now I said I was gonna use like a lighter color, and I am. It's just I'm using these to line these a little, using the salinas of it. Because I don't just use like one color, I use like a lot of different colors and textures and stuff. So I like to use this color. It's called OG. It's by Tarte. And it's a liquid lipstick, and it's like a mauve, kind of like a light mauve color. And this fan is bothering my eye. And I go in just to kind of make it a little bit lighter. And it also sets lipstick. I like using liquid lipsticks because it like helps set the color. I'm not liking this color right now. Add some brown. This is one of my favorite NYX lipsticks. It's by NYX, and it's the minx color. I don't know how to color her. That looks a little bit better. I'm just gonna tone my lip color down. And I'm using a MAC one. It's called Fresh Brew, and it's just more of like a glossy color. Still brown. It's gonna kind of tone down the roughness that I started. This is my lifesaver lipstick because it always kind of helps rescue my lips when I've overdone them. One of the finishing touches I do is anytime there's like just too much product or whatever, I just kind of go through, look at it, check it out. So this is one of my lifesavers right here, one of my lifesaver products. It's by Bareminerals, and it's basically kind of like a bronzer, but it's an all over color, and I use the warmth color. I like using this when I'm on the go, or it's blowing away, it's all powder. And it kind of just, I use it to finish touch my look. Oh, I put too much on there. I need to use a mirror for this because I cannot see. Okay. A little bit goes a long way. All over color. And illuminates it a little bit more. Then I will put my highlighter on last as well. This is just from the Anastasia Beverly Hills. It comes with a highlighter. And I just use it on my nose. This lighting is really bright, so you can't really see. Now what also helps is whenever anything looks too powdery or whatever, this will fix that and give you a little bit more of like a dewy look. And that will just kind of give your face like a radiant look for the rest, and it keeps your makeup set. Okay, so I am done with my fall look. There you go. There you go. There you go. And go ahead and leave any comments or any questions that you might have. I'm gonna leave a list of products that I use for this look. And also, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. And don't forget to subscribe. I need your subscriptions, okay? Keep a lookout on my future videos for this month. I love Halloween, so I'm gonna be doing some costumes I've done before in the past and some Halloween makeup. Blah, blah, blah. Out.